Mike Tannenbaum used to work in the front office of a couple of NFL teams. And he said the following yesterday on the Mothership. There's a lot of speculation in the league that Dabo Sweeney, who's been on the short list of multiple head coaching searches, could be a coach that teams want to talk about. And this would really be the perfect storm. Well, the perfect storm, because if Jacksonville is the team that we think they are, they'll end up with the number 1 overall pick. Dabo just signed a 10-year, $93 million deal with Clemson in April of 2019. But there is a buyout if he leaves college for the pros. Although, you know what? On second thought, what I found out, if he leaves for a college job, there's a buyout. There is no buyout if he leaves for an NFL job. Planning ahead, question mark? Tannenbaum believes Dabo Sweeney landing in Jacksonville makes a lot of sense. As Tannenbaum says, he's immensely popular in that area of the country. If he could go with Trevor Lawrence from Clemson right down the road to Jacksonville, with all those picks and all that cap room, that's an ideal situation. I know in talking to a number of NFL GMs, they see Dabo Sweeney in the same mold of a Pete Carroll. High-energy guy. If Sweeney would ever go, this is the perfect storm to do it the following season. Now, this is just speculation on Mike Tannenbaum's part. I asked a source about Dabo Sweeney going to the NFL. And the response I got was he would not be the right guy in the NFL because he is a recruiter. He's not an X's and O's guy. He's great at recruiting. But as far as X's and O's, that's not his strong suit. Now, you might say, is that what Pete Carroll is? That he was a great recruiter at USC, was a strong X's and O's guy. It worked out pretty well in Seattle. But what I want out of Dabo Sweeney is that ability to be able to recruit these players. You know, as far as game planning, I can have an offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, who can help. But going to Jacksonville, going with Trevor Lawrence, I get it, but what is the upside? The only upside is that you prove you can win a championship, a Super Bowl in the NFL. That's it. But that's a big upside with a team like Jacksonville. Because he's winning national championships at Clemson. He's getting paid handsomely at Clemson. You have a great gig at Clemson. You're in the ACC. You're basically in the ACC title game every single year. And then you go into the Final Four. Every year. And even leaving to go to Alabama, to me, wouldn't be a smart move. If you said go to Jacksonville or Alabama, I would stay at Clemson. I don't want to follow Nick Saban. Even though that you're going to your alma mater, you have created something at Clemson. You don't want to recreate something at Alabama or keep something going. In Jacksonville, if you want to go with Trevor Lawrence, okay. But that just feels like Steve Spurrier all over again with the Washington Redskins.